Rico de Lama here, and it is another tutorial on Photoshop, and I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to crop. Okay, so right now here we are. I've had a lot of questions, of a lot of things on Photoshop, like people asking me how to crop and stuff like that. But well, don't bother about the mic, dude. It's just like to get you people get the best quality of my video right here. I'm using awesome stuff like the camera on my laptop and all whatnot. So let's roll. I'll be teaching you guys a little kind of the fastest tip on how to do your cropping in your Photoshop. Actually, I'm using Photoshop CS6 2016 version. So I don't know what you're using out there, but it's actually the same thing. So do what you can, and I'll do my best here to show most of you. Cropping is a huge problem. You see people doing a lot of jumbo jack works, and everything is just so jacked up. And well, today I'll be teaching you how to do the best cropping. It's actually the way I've been doing all my croppings, and people always wonder, but how why is his cropping so just cool? And some people will think I go through the work to like crop from start to end, and then getting it. The job is really intensive. But there's an easy way, and I'm here to show you guys how to do that, how to do it. So just hold on. My machine is pretty slow right now because of the recording I'm doing everywhere. It seems as if I'm going to stop one of the recordings and just show you on screen what you gotta do. Let's see if we can do with the speed. I know some of you will be happy that it's good as it's slow, so that you're gonna pick up everything. That's no problem. Let's just keep moving. The main thing is for you to grasp what is there, and I pray a lot of you knows the basis of Photoshop. It's just a program, a software used to edit photos and videos too. The first time I realized Photoshop does video, I was really thrilled, and I was like, damn man, is that shit true? But damn, it does it, and I've been using it, and it is cool for a lot of gift photographs. Okay, this is it. This is actually what we are going to be looking at right here. Boom, that's it. Well, this is a photo of me and me. That's just making myself too much on the photograph, and it's something you need to get your camera still, and then you snap yourself in all the positions. Then you come now and incorporate yourself and do what you gotta do. But what if yourself was in the same position, and you need to like crop and then shift and shift? It should not blend, it should not hit the other, it should not touch the other. Well, so I got this tip for you guys now to learn, and actually it's cropping. What I'm teaching you guys today, it's an easy way to crop. So maybe the next tutorial is going to be on how to do all of these stuffs. But right now we are working on cropping. What's happening here? I want this photo. You all know I just carried and dragged and I made it in my this is a project I did too, like doing some stuff on that old man and all and it's cool though. It's cool too. I'm going to be bringing that up in most of the videos you'll be seeing there, and I don't know why this is not coming out for you guys. Copy. Okay. I have it now. So don't bother. Let it just go into my project. Okay, that's it. So cropping right now. Let me boost this a little bit up for you guys to see. That is it. How to crop this photo. Let's just crop it. Have I been saying crop? Nah. That's not actually crop. I missed it. Quick selection. Let's select just the character in the photo. Alright? The quickest way to select something in Photoshop. Many people will either use this and then come right here and start drawing all around the person, and you see how difficult it gets to draw round and round. Well, this is not the case. You might come and get your quick selection tool in Photoshop, which has been made easy, and you increase the size. So let's say something like this. You take the additional, you go to the additional so that you need to add, and then you come plus, and they come and start clicking and taking what you want to take, selecting what you want to select. It's cool though, it's cool, but there is a but, and I'll show you guys that. Look at something. What if you want to quick select this part, the hand, and if I bring this closer, Oh gosh, let's just go back. Let's see. Okay, I just made an error there. Put something else. No, it's not this. I'm so tired. It's evening right now, and I want to like see. Let me show you guys out there something. Now let's take here. You see, if we used a green screen, it would be easier. Or if the background was just totally white, you see, it would be easy for us to. Ah, it took it. Wow, good job for Photoshop there, and all one out. And let's keep going. This is a quick selection tool. This is one of the easiest way to do your selection, to choose just a character in a photo. Let me go somewhere. Let's say the shoe. Okay, now let's select this shoe, the part of the shoe right here. To select it, we're gonna have this. Okay, that's what I wanted to show you guys. That's just it. You see how I'm missing something there? There is a problem here. It is confusing. The machine is confusing. Which color? The pixels are just so the same right here. The pixels are the same, and so it is a huge problem for it to detect where you want to end or where you don't want to end, and it is either overspilling out of the image or getting too much inside the image. Wow, a lot of you will say you get that a lot from your cropping, especially when you have shadows and all whatnot to select. It's a problem and all whatnot. So this is the easiest way. When you are on your quick selection tool, what you do is there is a little icon down here. You just come down here and you click to it. You see what comes up? A reddish something comes on your screen, and what you do with this is that you can either get your brush tool to add. Let me increase the size. My size is just too small. You either get your brush tool to add, or you get your razor to subtract. Your razor subtract. And actually, I see this as the best technique to do my croppings always, because you actually easily get what you want without any complications. I'll just do this cropping very easily and fast. So let's just watch as I crop. There's something I like about editors, because once they see your work, the next thing they're looking for, it's a mistake, something they can criticize you with, and they criticize you up to the end. And like we say here in Cameroon, all of us are coaches. We are all coaches in Cameroon. You go to a bar where nobody even knows what a camera is, but you see them insulting videos on TV, talking on what they were supposed to do to shoot the video. I look at them and I'm amazed. I'm like, but what's going on? And then, but it's just like I always say, imagination is not reality. If you imagine you're eating arrow, meanwhile you're eating okra, it does not mean you're eating arrow. It will never mean you're eating arrow. It's just your imagination. So imagination is never reality. So rather than sit and imagining things, why don't you go and make them happen? Make them happen, like make it happen. Okay, that's that. Now you get your brush tool, and the brush tool is the opposite. It's just like the negative, and you go as close as you can to the selection. Here it's easy because you know where to end and where not to end. And I recommend you keep clicking and releasing your mouse pad, so that if you spill into the person's skin, you can easily go back one step and recover what you lost. If you take all the way wiping and wiping and wiping, then you spill it a lot into the person, then you want to recover that shit back. You're going to find yourself crying that, oh my god, what a mess, I just lost everything I've done. So it is advisable to click release, click release, click release, and keep clicking and releasing. Photoshop, well, it's a lot of work though, but if it's your work, what else do you want to do rather than do the work? See, I keep clicking, and now it's easy for me to pick my edges easily, and you don't rush. That's Photoshop. You take your time. It's actually not the best. I usually just take my time and I do this and why not. So but when you're done, you just come here and you click. How good was that? And how fast was that? Look at what I've done. Look at what we got. You see, it has quick selected it. And now if I come to refine edge, I go to refine edge, and okay, yes, I take something like overlay. You see what I was doing? How you see it in another overlay in dark, if I wanted to take my time and let me just show you, dudes, this is it. I did that and I came out with this. Boom. This is actually the photo that I cropped and I quick selected and I put here. You see the job that thing did. Look at it. How cool is it? Who can notice this was a quick selection? It's so difficult. Okay, that's just a little bit of what I wanted to show you guys today. After that, I hope you guys know this. You just come to File, Save for Web, and then you finish the processes and your photo is saved. And I click Save after checking all my boxes here, and I get my name, which is me, many, and save. Okay, let's say next time I'll be here. Make sure to be there, and you're going to actually get more tips. Just make sure you click on the like button and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Everywhere you just find Rico De Lama. It's Rico De Lama right here, and I was doing my thing again, telling you guys what I think is the easiest way to do something, or the best way to actually get the work done. So we're gonna meet again when the next video comes up. You can just write me Facebook, Rico De Lama, Instagram, Rico De Lama, and Rico De Lama, everywhere you search, you're gonna find me. Just like, subscribe, and you're going to be getting more of these tips. Thank you, and have a nice evening. Ciao.